up, you guys? Sydney Morgan here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so glad to have you here today because I am going to be transforming myself into the man, the myth, the legend, the Grinch. If you want to see how I'm going to do that, then keep on watching. Okay, so I have these beautiful prosthetics that I ordered. So I'm gonna get my hair out of the way. Look, I have a green scrunchie, you know, cause like green's for the Grinch. No? Okay. I actually have green everything. You know, we got the green lights, the green flannel, the green scrunchie. We're in the spirit. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to start applying the prosthetics, which, oh my gosh, I'm not really looking forward to being a mouth breather for this long. But you got to do it for the content, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm going to be putting some pros-aide on the back of this, waiting for it to dry clear, which I didn't know at first because nobody told me. I just put the pros-aide on it. Pros-aide is white, if you didn't know. And then I would just stick it to my head and wonder why it wasn't working. So you have to make sure it's clear before you put it on your head so it sticks. I'm taking this little disposable sponge with some pros-aide as well as this little disposable brush to get the edges because I don't feel like ruining a good one today. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna apply this in the prosthetic. Okay, I'm about to put on this forehead prosthetic and I'm already regretting putting glue all the way to the edges because I know my forehead's not this big and there's gonna be glue in my hair. This is bad. This is an issue. And I'm not even covering my eyebrows at this point. If they rip off, then it was meant to be. All right, here we go. Where do we want it? Like right there. Ripping this out of my hair later is gonna be a great time. Oh my gosh, period. That looks cute. I was considering a bald cap, but I'm gonna be wearing a Santa hat, so it was not worth the effort because it's just gonna be covered up anyways. I have a lot of fur that I'm planning on using, which you'll see here in a little bit. So now we're gonna be applying this part of the prosthetic, which is the snout and the little wrinkles around him. And I bet you guys didn't know this because I didn't even think about this either. The first round of makeup for the actual movie, The Grinch, took 8.5 hours. And Jim Carrey had this makeup done over 100 times throughout the duration of filming the entire movie. Like, can you imagine that's your job? You wake up, you sit in makeup for 8 hours, and you have to do this like on a daily basis. Like, I literally could never. I could never. So now I'm just gonna do the exact same thing to this. I'm gonna put the pros-aide on it and then we're gonna stick it to my face. Unfortunately, I'm already regretting this. I didn't take the pros-aide all the way to the edge because I know this is gonna be in my hair. So I just took it as far out as I could. And also, fun fact, Jim Carrey described being in the Grinch makeup as being literally buried alive every day. So that just shows you how uncomfortable special effects makeup can be. And at one point it was so bad that they thought he was going to quit. They literally thought he was gonna quit. All right, I'm saying goodbye to being able to breathe in my nose. Everybody say a quick prayer for me. Oh. This is around the point where I think, why am I doing this to myself? All right, here we go. Oh, it smells terrible. Can't breathe, but it's fine. Oh no, my voice is gonna be nasally now. I apologize in advance. Oh my God, it actually doesn't even go to my hairline. So I'm just gonna take a bit more around the edges to stick those down. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I could see why this would be referred to as burying yourself alive because, like, yeah, relatable. Doing this once is like, funny, but if you had to do this for work every single day, like, can you imagine? It's like, you know, like nurses and doctors like, oh, let me just throw on my scrubs for work. And then it's like Jim Carrey, he's like, let me just go bury myself alive in prosthetics and SFX makeup for work. Could never be me. Some of the edges are looking a little bit rough, so I'm just gonna take some pros-aide paste, which is just like, it's a little bit thicker, and I'm just gonna go around to some of those problem areas. Oh my gosh, my voice. This is horrendous. So I'm just cleaning these bad boys up and hoping that this will help. It's probably gonna take a hot minute to dry though. And also, another fun fact, the actors and all the extras that played the Who's in Whoville had to go to Who school is what they called it, so that they could learn how to act and behave like throughout the choreography, which I think that's really interesting because that just shows you like how much effort they put into it, that they literally sent all the extras that aren't even the main people in the movie. They sent them for extra training. So I think that's really cool. I'm pretty happy with how this is coming together. We still have a little bit of drawing to do around the mouth area, but in the meantime, I'm gonna start painting my face green. So I have these 2 green cream paints. I'm probably gonna mix them and see which one gives me more Grinch vibes, and then we're just gonna roll with that. My voice sounds ridiculous. I sound like that girl from Hannah Montana. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? The one that's like, Hannah. Oh my God, I hate myself. I'm going in with the lighter shade. Let's see if that's a good match. It's a little bit light, but I'm definitely going to be going through and adding some shading after, so I think it's a good place to start. And another fun fact, believe it or not, the stunt coordinator for the movie The Grinch brought in trained acrobats and circus performers to be the Who's in Whoville. And you know why? It was because their enthusiasm was great and they were always down to try something new. Who even thought of that? Who was like, wow, you know what would be a great idea? Let's get acrobats and circus people to be extras in our movie, because that'd be a great thing to do. They really do think about everything when you're doing like a high quality production, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just gonna continue painting pretty much the whole base, this vibrant green color. Then we'll be hopping into the shading action. How am I looking, guys? Do I look cute? I really wanna go somewhere like this when I'm done. Should I just like roll up to the grocery store as the Grinch and just start taking all the toys off the shelves? I'm tempted to do that. Listen, y'all know how hyped up Baby Yoda is? Y'all are really sleeping on Baby Grinch. I'm about to pop up a photo right here. Right here, I'm gonna make it huge. Please appreciate the Baby Grinch. Look at this. Look at this man. What an icon. He was so slept on. I'm telling you, petition to give Baby Grinch the recognition that he deserves. Period. This is taking forever already, and I'm not even close to done. This is actually going really well. Like I can see it coming together. So now that I have that base all on, you know, his foundation, he's got a nice beat. I'm gonna go through with, I think, the darker cream paint, and I'm gonna fill in all the cracks, and then I'm gonna take some green eyeshadow to blend them out and kind of diffuse those shadows from his face. Here's another one I bet you didn't know. In Dr. Seuss's original storybook for The Grinch, he was black and white and had pink eyes. Can you even picture that? Like the Grinch's green is so iconic. So, I mean, thankfully during the first animated movie, the director decided he was gonna make him green, and then everyone just stuck with green since then, which was a great call on his part. Thankful for that, man. This feels odd. Filling in all the wrinkles. I don't know, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. I think it's looking really good. Yes, period. This prosthetic actually doesn't feel too bad. I'm no like prosthetic genius or anything. I usually make my own, so I'm not used to the quality of like store-bought prosthetics, and it's really like lightweight and like foamy, so it doesn't even actually feel that bad on the skin right now. But I haven't had it on that long yet, and I'm sure it's gonna get worse. And I keep forgetting not to breathe out of my nose, and then I like take out a breath, and then it's all like hot and like steamy in there. It's like a sauna in there that nobody wants to go to. In this reference photo I'm looking at, I can't tell if his nose is dark green or if it's black. Okay, I think it's black. But then in this angle it looks dark green. Crap, I don't know. I'm gonna make it dark green. But I'm really happy with how the wrinkles are blending out. I think it's looking super cute. Period. Now I'm shading with some dark green eyeshadow. Just trying to make the snout a little bit rounder by adding a little bit of dimension there, and probably just diffusing all those paint lines. And I'm really just looking at this reference photo and trying to do exactly what I see there. And I'm also gonna have to take some of this shadow into my eye sockets as well, so that's gonna be a great time. This is so much makeup. I'm really happy with how the shading's looking though. So now I'm just going in and I'm darkening up my eye sockets because I'm looking at a picture of him and his eyes are a lot darker than mine. So I'm going around and shading those a bit more. And speaking of having a lot of makeup on, the Grinch movie reportedly had the most extras in full hair and makeup in over 60 years. And before that movie, The Wizard of Oz had them beat. So I don't know, that's just another interesting fact for you. I thought it was interesting. I'm gonna add a little bit more shading around these cheek wrinkles. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. I'm a ghost. I go on for days and days, yeah, I do the most. Wait, whoa. Okay, now I'm gonna poke these, I'm not really poking, but, oh no! Boop. There we go. Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? Nobody's gonna know. Okay, I'm just gonna use my liner brush and put those little snout whisker holes, I guess, right? Isn't that what they're called? I'm pretty sure this prosthetic was actually supposed to be a dog. Like online, the picture that it showed with this was a dog. Okay, the little dots on the nose are all done for now. And I think I'm gonna add eyebrows now. So the Grinch has very furry, curly eyebrows. I have this fur right here that I ordered. I'm gonna cut some of it off and try and form eyebrows. So let's see how this goes. So I'm just painting some liquid latex on about right there. And now I'm taking this fur that I cut off. It's too light for him, but it's the best I could do. So maybe I'll paint it once it's on my face, depending on what it's looking like. His very bushy, curly eyebrows. Oh my gosh, iconic. Not dark enough, but it's iconic. Oh, look at it, has like the fuzzy sticking up on the end. I'm just gonna layer it up. Paint some more latex on top of the hair that I already stuck down, and then add some more. And also, I bet you guys didn't know, Tim Burton, you know, from The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, all that, he almost directed The Grinch. That would have been crazy. I wonder if it would have been different. I mean, it would have had to been different, right? It would have had a whole different director. It's just fun to think about how it would have turned out if he was actually the director. Yes, fuzzy eyebrows, come through. As you should. Well, I'm gonna wait for that to dry and I'll probably start the other one now. And then I'm probably gonna color them with some darker paint. Look at my eyebrows. Look how cute and curly they are. Yeah, I want them to curl upwards. I don't want to mess with them too much before they're completely dry. Oh, look, I did it. Oh my gosh, perfect. Cute, huh? I'm gonna try with a darker eyeshadow and see if that colors it. And then if not, I'm gonna have to go in with some paint again. Moment of truth, let's see. No, that's gonna take forever. I'm using paint. In the photo I'm looking at, it's nearly black on his eyebrows. Maybe I should have painted them before I put them on my face. That's not too bad. Alrighty, I cut two pieces that are gonna be the sideburns. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go down this little hairy situation with some pros-aide. And actually, the fursuit that they used in the Grinch movie was made out of yak fur that they dyed green and then attached to a spandex suit. So that's kind of weird, right? Yak fur? Who would think, oh yeah, let's just use some yak fur. Okay, let's see if we can get this to attach without getting stuck in my actual hair. They go about there, down. And then I'm gonna brush this kind of outward. And a lot of the fur like fell off when I was cutting it. So I'm just gonna like pull that forward to see if I can hide the edge. And I think it actually is working. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is everything. This is perfect. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out. Now we gotta do the other one. Sideburn number 2 is coming in. Yes. This is everything. This side, I think I accidentally cut with my scissors a little bit, but that's okay. And now we have to do his neck, which is fluffy too. So I think I'm literally just gonna cut a sheet of this and just wrap it around my neck. The flannel is coming off. I love how I still just like have a scrunchie in. Okay, well I cut this, if I just like wrap this around here somehow. What if I literally just put like a hair tie around the back of the neck? Yes, I love it. This is great. This is going so well. Ready? How do I look? Do I look good? I feel beautiful. Now I'm just gonna add some mascara because he actually does have pretty cute lashes for some reason. And then I'm gonna fix my lower lip situation. Oh my God, This is so hard. Why didn't I do this before? And you guys know the line from the movie it's like 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. That was actually improvised by Jim Carrey. I love to know which lines from movies are improvised. I think it's so interesting because it ends up being like the funniest lines. Like unrelated, but from Frozen 2, the line that was, it was like Anna, Elsa, Samantha. And then it was like, I don't even know a Samantha. That's one of the funniest lines in the entire movie. And that was improvised. So I should probably keep my lower lip pink, right? His lower lip's pink. And then I'm gonna wear yellow contacts. Oh, this is perfect. It's literally like my natural lip color. Do you think this is how the Grinch gets ready every morning? Just puts on his lipstick. Cute! Rawr. Rawr. I am gonna go put in my contacts and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I am back. I have the contacts in, I have the suit on, and oh my gosh, I think it looks perfect. I think it looks amazing. This is one of my favorite SFX look I've literally ever created. What do you guys think? Do I look like the Grinch? 7 o'clock? Wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked. I literally think we nailed it. I'm about to go like steal some Christmas somewhere. Literally, I wanna go in public like this. Like this video if you think I should walk around in public like the Grinch and see what kind of reactions I get and post a video about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this little get ready with me Grinch tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the look and learned some fun facts about the Grinch along the way. If you like my content, then like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And all of my social medias will be linked in the description box down below. But yeah, I think that's it, you guys. I'm obsessed. About to go make some major TikToks with this on. Until next time, bye guys!